Do you miss your old spot in the House of Commons? Now you're on the front bench.
Yes, I keep on thinking of going to sit back there, because there's a door you can see just sort of behind Martin Vickers. And so I was sort of wandering back to go into the chamber, and I start halfway up the steps, and then I realised I didn't sit there.
And that's your place, isn't it?
That's where I was for 9 years. Yes.
9 years, and why do you choose it? You got a good sort of view of the chamber, did you? Looking towards John Bercow.
You've got a fantastic view of the chamber, and you don't have to pirouette when you're speaking, because you're speaking towards everybody. Everybody is broadly in front of you.
Well, we'll come on to your sitting arrangements shortly.
All right.
I did find this picture of you reclining.
Yes.
So
it's very traditional to sit like that in the House of Commons, it has to be said.
But is it okay on the front bench?
Do you know, in hindsight, I think not. I love the House of Commons. I think the House of Commons is so important in our constitution, and being an MP and representing 70,000 people is the greatest honour anybody could ever have. And sitting comfortably, distracted from the importance of what was going on. And it upset Caroline Lucas, which of course is something one wishes to avoid. And therefore it is better not to have these distractions.
To perhaps explain it to you, you were listening to Dominic Grieve speak, weren't you, over your left shoulder from the back? Is that what you were doing? What were you doing?
I was listening to everybody. I stayed for the whole 3 hours of the debate. It was a very interesting debate. I was simply sitting comfortably. There is no greater explanation. Though I did have a very nice, friendly piece of correspondence from somebody in Canada who pointed out to me that when the chamber was rebuilt after the war damage, Churchill insisted that the table that you can see in the front bench were placed closer together so that people could put their feet on the table.
Yep.
And ministers, until television cameras came into the House, ministers always sat with their feet on the table, and it's of course the television cameras. And being old-fashioned, I can't say I'd forgotten the cameras were there, but I was just restoring an ancient tradition. But I do accept it was a mistake. I think even some Telegraph readers didn't approve, and they wrote to me saying Nanny wouldn't approve, and we can't upset Nanny, can we?
But you were awake, weren't you?
Yeah, of course I was awake. I was awake through the whole thing.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
It did prompt the Twitter to go mad.
They were very They were very funny. I do like the one of the Empire State Building, and I love the one with the Boris teddy bear. But actually, the best one came out today, and I got sent of me on the lectern next to that Luxembourger in place of our Prime Minister.
Just take it easy.
We will make America great again.